Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Phoenix Point Terror from the Void. Diving in very quickly on our personnel. Mario is almost to the point where Mario is not going to be tired when stuff is going on. So what I thought we could do is we could potentially do like a couple of little sites and then go across and do phase 2. And that'll keep things moving on a little bit without just sitting around twiddling our thumbs, because we do have the ability to rest on these ships. So I think that's acceptable for us to in fact, yeah, you do have the ability to rest. It does have the extra crew capacity. I was just making sure I wasn't lying to everyone while saying that. Ooh, I'm gonna sneeze. Amazing. Not even a minute in and already fluffing things up. The B team, we're going to start exploring some of these various sites. If we move up to Phoenix Foxtrot, can we just like take the base? Or do we have to reactivate it? I mean, reactivating it's fine. It's just it costs a lot of resources to do that. You know what? We'll go ahead and do it anyway. It'd be good to have a med station over here. So we'll get that repairing, and the fabrication plant isn't going to hurt having that ready. Plus, you know, it's an extra vehicle bait. So we're gonna move up here and then like swing across. The arms are finished. Where is our engineer? Brand spanking new upgrades. That is quite heavy for you. Let's give you a bit more strength, and I think we'll take away your med kit. We'll take away your med kit because your arms should be able to work enough for what we need. It'll be good. And hurry, we've got our arms now, so that's great. Hey, the ancient site is excavated, so we've got this one ready to go, and this one, which we're going to send the B team in probably pretty quickly, I reckon. In the meantime, the A team can keep exploring. The Battle Hawk has made it back to base, is rearmed. Now it just needs to repair itself. Okay, having come in here, we could do trading. Trading is not going to help us, but it is revealing nearby sites. So let's swing across. I think we have discovered something. Yeah, it's an Anu place. All right, we'll carry on with other nearby locations, and in the meantime we can hand in Big Hugh's energy. Hughes and the rest of Attack's Council are very happy to see their research restored to them. I struggle to understand why someone would try to steal our research. I mean, I understand copying it, but why try to ensure we can't continue it ourselves? Hughes says, clearly frustrated. This is precisely the sort of neoliberal logic that led to the old system's collapse. Competition above all else, even above the survival of the species. It's... I don't know. I just really don't get it. No matter what, I believe in we're doing here. He continues. Tax may be just a footnote right now, certainly compared to the big players, but maybe one day this tech will change the world. Not now, not next year, but one day. Our actions will bear fruit, and our little contribution to humanity's knowledge will make a big difference. That's a big contribution, so that is well worth it for us. We may as well park the Swoop Master over at Phoenix Point. Things fall apart. We've received an unconfirmed report of someone dying during a potentially ODI-related recurring nightmare. The individual in question has supposedly reported that with each repetition of the dream, they came close to the gates of a tomb in a vast dead city under a black sky. It's hard to judge what exactly this means without more evidence. Behemoth's disruption threshold has increased. Well, thankfully it's not around at the moment, but we'll do what we can. And they can now launch Bereth, so I'm glad we've got extra combat craft.
Jericho Haven is under attack.
Alright. Change of plan, guys. We can wait a moment until we've finished exploring this and then head up and save them. Long pig. Oh dear. Jeez. Our operatives are disturbed to report the discovery of what they describe as a pig pipeline. A bizarre growth resembling the stitched together bodies of pigs several miles long. It's unclear to what end the Pandora virus created this organism, or why it recombined pig DNA to achieve its purpose. Perhaps the entire thing is an aberration. We're going to investigate it. At some point, it disappears into the ground. Readings suggest it may continue for several more miles in this fashion. Our operatives have attached a number of sensors and taken several samples. Perhaps some of the data thus collected will prove useful. Let's go kill some Pandorans. Jeez, that's kind of terrifying to think about. Ah, nothing useful over here. Alright, well, we'll bring the team down to this one. Actually, you know, one thing we can do is we can bring Battlehawk up to the Chaos Syndicate, because we might want to buy some research there. In the meantime, the Swoop Master, we don't have anything built just yet, but 3 hours, we're going to get our first gun. Actually, that reminds me, let's get you exploring. We activated a new base over here. We did not, however, build a new satellite uplink. So we'll get that on the go, because that is going to be kind of vital. You're exploring fine. Let's see if we can save Fort Neptune. The Haven has a massive defense. I don't think this is going to be particularly difficult. We do have some people that are very tired, so I think we're going to want to try and rest up after this. But it is extra experience, so I don't mind sending them in tired. For now, at least. It's going to be at night time as well. I really like this new indicator they've got. You can only recover items carried by evacuating soldiers or vehicles. And we are still going to have the Haven defenders going up against us. Okay, looking at this tactically, we're going to want to do some scouting. We're going to want to find where the crates are. There's one crate there. Let's get down to the ground floor. There's a second crate. I don't think there's going to be more than that. So with those two crates, we can get to this one via the outside. So we could do some, like, jumpy shenanigans to get over to it.
What's our plan?
For now, let's get Jordan to do some scouting over this way. Up on the roof of this nearby building.
I see them!
Okay, we have our first actual target. And we haven't been spotted yet. Which I think is an important thing to recognise. With your arm gone, you have no way of attacking. So this guy is going to leave.
Heading out.
I was born ready.
Luana, I was going to bring you over here. It wants you to go up the centre. Alright. We'll send Luana over to get that crate. So if Luana's going for that one, everyone else I think is going to be moving mostly towards the middle. Lever. Let's put you up high. Okay, Sneaky Turtles. You're facing a new Jericho squad called the Sneaky Turtles. The leader is Pharaoh, using the tactic Retribution. Enemy that attacks the character will become marked for death. So that is specifically their boss. Oh my god, they've got an Acheron. So that is actually their leader. I'm wondering if it's going to be better for us to just drop down here. Or take cover where we are. It does 40 damage, but it does 2 shred. So we can hunker down, which is going to give us armor until next turn, but we're going to suffer for it. That's what I'm feeling. Let's hunker down. We might have to kill that guy. But we can still move other people up. Yeah, let's tuck Rafa in at this corner.
Ready.
Eileen, we can bring you over here.
I'm listening.
I think we're
Relocate.
mostly going to be just pulling people in. I should send those that are tired just straight out to try and minimize the issue, but they might be able to get a useful shot off. Yeah, Izzy, I'm actually going to put you right next to that building. I really hope no one comes out. Who knows? Maybe we'll get lucky and it'll just be the Acheron.
I see the hostiles in sight.
Okay, it's actually going for the Pandorans. I'm surprised and happy. Oh! Less happy about that. Yeah, New Jericho! So really, we want to kill the Acheron first. But there are other threats. Is he going to jump? What's he doing? Ultimately unhelpful. And flinging even... Like, that's 3 attacks and a jump. And moving around. I get the feeling that he's cheating a little bit. Not gonna lie. There is a lot of Pandorans. That is a hell of a lot. Right. So, lever. If I get you to here, you can take this guy out. That at least solves one of our issues. This Acheron is going to be a big problem. We can run down and grab stuff.
Ready to roll.
If we run down and grab stuff, what's our next play? This Instigator's got a lot of health. You've not got
Channel
much
open.
health. So we can hop down, we can get 3 potential shots on this footpad. We can even do it from a slight angle. Let's do that. I think losing the stealth means we're going to lose it for everyone, not just this guy. So what's he got? He is regen. So we want to try and maximize the amount of damage we're doing and the amount of bleed that's going to come out of it. Good days as well. Definitely appreciate that. Can we go for the other leg? I think we shot him in the gun. And then we're out of ammo anyway. We can get a decoy in next in though. Okay. Lever. It feels like the smartest play. Hunker down, try and minimize the amount of trouble we have from the incoming damage. Don't want to get shot from over there, so I think we're going to need to move Rafa across. Could potentially hop down and do like a takedown. Can't do takedown, can only do bash. Could hop down and do a shotgun blast. Right in his face.
Loud and clear. Must focus.
So this has the advantage of getting us out of the immediate line of fire. For a lot of the mobs. Not all the mobs, but a lot of the mobs.
I want a medal for this.
Is he? We can get you in and get you looting. And then you can still
Let's
back
rock.
away. Oh, look at all this. Oh, my word. Yes, yes. 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 Thank you very much, New Jericho people. I will definitely take all of these things. We could even get a quick aim shot off, but I think I'd rather just back up at that point. Now, we have a problem where we know that there is a couple of guys who are going to be filling us with lead in a moment.
I was
I
born
don't know if we
ready.
have a nice way of dealing with it. Maybe get a decoy out over here in the open to draw fire. So if that's drawing fire, we could also get a second decoy out. Depending on where we move to. Let's put it there. So the decoys are quite close together, but they are targeting different different guys, is what I'm feeling with that.
Heading out.
Right, gunless. If I get you here, you can do a quick aim pistol shot. That's not great, but if I get you inside, you can do a quick aim pistol shot, which is better because you're inside.
Five by five. Taking aim.
In the head, I think is good. should have waited for him to finish moving. That was on me. That was definitely on me. Okay, I think we can pull Eileen across and get an overwatch. Are we at threat from the guy inside? He's a sniper, so he'd need to run down to shoot us in the back and come through doors and stuff. So I think it's probably fine. Probably fine, but not immediately guaranteed. As for you, I think we might have to do an overwatch on you. You know what? Let's not. Let's overwatch this way. For if that siren comes through.
Time to wreck.
Gotta love the decoys.
Ready to fight.
So you've hopped out, but are you just looking at us because we stole your stuff? The annoying thing is, there's going to be an Umbra that spawns from that. Oh my god, it's on the second floor. I was not expecting it to be on the second floor. I was expecting him to be close enough to cause us some trouble. Nice escape, though. Surprised it can jump with a broken leg. Yeah, this is annoying, but there's not much we can do about it. Okay, let's deal with our problems one at a time. So Rafa has lost will points by being here. But we can step in and we can get a shotgun blast over this direction, and that might be enough to get a kill. It's pretty solid. That's good. That gives us a kill and run, so we can actually get into a bit of cover as well. And then maybe do some medding next turn. How are we going to deal with this Siren Instigator? I'm assuming it's the one that was down here that now isn't there, of course. First things first, we're going to need another decoy out. So let's get decoy out in the open quite nicely.
Reloading.
It's got so much health. We're not going to be able to kill it like that. Let's get some help. I'll do a fair amount.
Got you.
Channel open.
108 left. 2 shots will take it
Targeting.
out.
Ready to fire.
And with 1 remaining action point, step inside.
Moving to position.
For the siren, apparently you can see it through there. That's not terrible, actually. I'll take a couple of shots like that for certain. Let's jetpack over. This feels like a bad idea. Hope we don't get shot from this side. Izzy, I don't want you there. So in terms of Pandorans, in fact, let's start from this side. He's closed the door, of course. He's closed the door. Set. We can step in here and we could do 3 pistol shots, which is pretty good, and it might be enough to kill him. Certainly, it'll be enough to put his health low that, especially if we target it at limbs, he might bleed out.
On the move.
So, Gunslinger. Yeah, just kind of go center mass, I think. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do very nicely. So how do we get in here? You have to go up and across. So we're going to have to bring Izzy up. Eileen, are you in danger? You kind of are in danger being there, which I do not like. I'm tempted to actually just tuck you in over here. I don't know how... Oh, you would get the visibility down the middle, eh? We could set up an overwatch from there for if the siren hops out. And you're fine unless someone, like, hops down there directly. So do that, and we'll see how that goes.
Okay, let's move.
We'll try and move Luana in. You're supposed to be going after the Pandorans.
Styles in sight. I'll kick your ass.
This is why we have the decoys. Not for the Pandorans, but for the gun and trigger happy New Jerichos. Oh, please go after it. Good job, Mr. New Jericho. You are going to get yourself killed.
Get ready to...
Ah! Return fire in the face as well. That is pretty... Oh god, this is going to be bad. Although, if it bled out on their turn, do they get the Umbra right that turn? That's the question. I don't think they do. I think we've got time to set up some defense.
Receiving. Loud and clear. Heading out.
And the defense might be one of those. One of these. And one of these. That might be all we can really do there. Okay. How are we going to deal with this? We can jetpack over, but not into a good place. It's underneath the building bit, which is annoying, because that means we can't... Oh, maybe we could jetpack to here, but then we can't get a shot on it. If we go for the bigger jet, we can get to here, which means we're in a position to step in and pick up the stuff next turn. That's not terrible.
Can I do this?
Can't see from there, but if we get closer, we can go for an onslaught and we can set up an overwatch just in case it does come towards us. Actually, we could step in, grab the stuff, and then set up an overwatch in here.
Attempting to repost.
That's actually pretty good. Take this, take this, take this. In fact, I'm taking everything. That might be what we do. Right, Rafa. I said I was going to let you apply some medkit stuff.
Need a moment.
Feeling a bit better? I would hope so. I can't see us having anything useful for you to do other than wait where you are, so stay put. Eileen, we know we've got the guys up above.
I'm listening.
Ooh, you can actually see the sniper. That might be another weapon we can get. So we could start moving Eileen in and up. Oh no, I think if you're gonna try and get over here, it's gonna be up the stairs. So let's get you in there. We could dash you some of the way, but you're not gonna be able to set up an overwatch.
Double time.
So for now, just get to there. This might hurt. And that's marked as for death, of course. But I don't think he's going to be able to shoot us again. He's done some med stuff. Here is the overwatch.
Just like target practice.
It's going to be painful. And the head.
Medic! I'm bleeding!
We're bleeding for 50 as well. Okay, at least we took care of that. Right, before we kill the siren and get everything done, let's grab the last bits of loot that we can. Even if it's just independent stuff. Oh, not quite gonna get close enough with Eileen. So, reloading or we do a takedown. Before we do that,
I'm here.
you don't have a med kit, but we can dash in. And we can shoot it from here.
On it.
So if we can shoot it, we can kill it. If we can kill it,
What's the plan?
that means we can take the time to fix our injuries before we do that. I mean, at the very least, we got use of that med kit, didn't we? Do we have anyone that can reach that? do we want to try and take out their leader and take more things from them? I don't think so on either case. So let's just get this one gone.
All set.
Down it goes. New Jericho, we have saved you. And for our fee, we're taking these leggings. Lever got a level up, that's always good. I'm going to say most of the threat from that came from the Haven defenders. But look at what we took away. So many things. Failed to identify the origin, which is a bit of a shame. Now, in terms of reverse engineering, we could take off the other Fury, get it reverse engineering, and then make new ones. It's a longer process, but unless we find extra missiles, it's not going to be any use to us actually having it on lever. So I'm going to put that in, and I'm going to put it just underneath the priest class. Now, lever. In fact, let's run through everyone because I might have missed some level ups in the past. Certainly things that we can apply to people like Skirmisher. Do we want to give gunless melee weapon proficiency? Eventually, yes. But right now, no, I don't think it's needed. Most people are doing pretty darn well. Mario is waiting until the next level. Isaac's good. Becky's good. Okay. Let's just go back to Mario quickly. Yeah, I think I do like the idea of making them engineers. Stealthy engineers. But there's so many potential combinations that could be useful. So lever. We've got so many things to give you. Skirmisher, Master Marksman to start off with, I think. Your encumbrance is already low. So I'm not massively keen to give you Survivor, but you know what? I think it'll be fine. I think it'll be fine. Lana, you're waiting for a level up. Although we could make you faster for now. So next level you're going to need 25, 50, 60. So yeah, you'll have that by the time you get there. And Eileen, you're waiting as well for the next level. I think overall we're pretty good. Mostly people saving points for let's give you a bit more strength for future skills. Alright, well that's been a fun little look through stuff. We do have some people who are quite tired, so having a bit of R&R would be useful. That's not going to give us R&R, that's going to give us medical attention. That would give us R&R. So I think we'll bring the B team up here. We'll probably get some of the ruins being excavated on the way. So if I send the Aurora to there and the Gust Rider can come up to this one, and we'll make that work that way. Sweet Master, we can actually give you a gun now. There we go. Should you need it. And these guys are just moving across to keep exploring this. Right, we're going to have to cut this episode there, I'm afraid. We are out of time for today. Thank you very much for coming along, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this. As always, if you have, be sure to give a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so. Or you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for some more Phoenix Point Terror from the Void. See you soon.